So here we go with Castillo back on. And, been a long recovery road for here. They have essentially three center fielders, Myers and McCormick, for the rest of this postseason. Castillo deals him a strike and
plays short hop. The ball goes past, and the runner from second scores.
That's a called strike three. Castillo burns a set down with Matt Weiner.
Perfect matchup for you guys. What can you do differently to get to him?
Oh, he's got good stuff today. A lot of ball game left.
Tucker got to Castillo for the solo shot, but what is your confidence
in Castillo?
Yeah, that's his nickname. Been his nickname for a while. Beat the Yankees. Maldonado down. On first pitch, strikes to all 9 batters. This was very close.
Going away again.
Yeah, going away with that slider. Ball. There are other pitchers who throw 98 to 100. They're up. Gives up very few hits on the fastball, and that one at 99. And
you can see he just rears backs and just, we're talking about Valdez on one side, how tough he
is. That he can do it for a sustained amount of time. That's Luis Castillo against a fastball. Just a 151 batting. Cortez, who was set to start today for the Yankees, is second on that.
Now trying to run it up and in. He doesn't want.
Here's the 0-2. Count will remain there. That was at 100. And a swing and a miss. So he goes with a changeup to get him. 3 up, 3 down, 3 Ks. We're through 3, and it's 1-0 against Framber Valdez. First ball swinging foul. Mariners against Valdez. France was the 6th. Good take
on that sinker curveball combo.
3 strike and the 1-2. France able to lay off. For the first time this year, was the winning pitcher for the American League at the All for the Dominicans. The middle, Altuve again, and another pair the last couple of years, but this big.
Well, he gets rid of it quick.
One away here in this 4th inning. Back-to-back a visit with Dusty Baker between innings. Let's listen in.
Years together.
Well, you know how hard he works and his concentration. Framber stuff is very good for either pitcher.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, you got it.
I couldn't agree more with Dust. String 3-4 hits in a row, I don't think.
Valdez giving up the Suarez fouls it away. Late on it. Ball in a 2-0 count to a very good hitter.
And you're late.
3 balls and a strike now on Eugenio.
You know he's been itching for this moment. He had 4 starts last year being in the postseason.
5 games started last year. 2 in the. And he wound it in. Suarez is aboard. First walk issued by Valdez and showing a lot of emotion. And he takes a ball low.
Come on.
That was the 70s at times for Valdez. The cutter in the mid 80s. He deals. Haniger takes a ball.
Now, and this where you saw Suarez got that 2-0 pitch was late. It's bullpen.
And Haniger's got the kind of power. And Haniger lays off. 3 balls, no strikes. In his game to the next level here, he's worked hard to keep his elevation in this game. That's a high strike on a fastball. And we're glad to have you.
Thank you.
Here's count. Haniger whistles one down. Perez on his way to 3rd. Haniger into 2nd with a double.
Well, that zone and turned on it right down the line. And this is the hardest thing about the great speed. Had to hold him at 3rd.
Haniger stays hot.
You're not going
to Santana, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. So 3 consecutive to Suarez, Haniger, and Santana. Carlos Santana takes a strike. Spinner that time.
He hasn't really pitched from the stretch yet today. 1 pitch coming into this inning.
And Valdez misses. 3 balls and a strike. Help the Mariners claw their way back. 1 in there.
4 balls in a row to Santana, and then threw him a changeup at 89.
You never know. Pitch come to hear the sign. 3-2. Santana on the ground, slow roller, gloved well, go to plate. Oh! Haniger goes to 3rd. And now going to get the runs him down. Haniger's late. And we're all tired on Valdez.
Well, not realize he had a little more time. First, you got first and third and one. You can see Haniger never really.
With a chat with Valdez. Been dealing with a hamstring and bat in Toronto and get here. Just a wild throw by Framber Valdez.
Big break for the Astros and the fact they were able to get Santana. And now
already playing compromised with that hamstring injury. Out in the rundown and a line. He's hit. Dylan Moore on the first pitch.
In all these counts. And Moore went up there knowing, hey, he's pretty good. Look at this. Didn't try to do too much with it. Knew all he needed was a single guy.
Flip the scoreboard. Put Chile. And you made the point, Frenchie, but let's give some credit. Rundown, but how often are you going to get a runner to third base?
He was able to come through.
Moore is a base stealer as well. It's a lot of pressure on the defense as well. Most of Raleigh's damage and what has launched him into as he fouls that one into the. Let's check in with Matt White.
He jammed up his left thumb, his catching thumb, sliding in. The reason the Mariners are carrying 3 catchers right now.
Yeah, it's a good call, Matt. The fact it's just been the games. He's had a great run here. September 10th. That was against Atlanta. And the pitching.
Oh, he's got 28 home runs on the year, including the playoffs. And during the game, you got to do what you got to do. But he is such a. And you know something else impressive for Dylan Valdez. He was able to break through.
Delivered a 2-out. There he goes. And Raleigh into center field. Hits it on the line. But right as drew the walk. Haniger with a key double. Shop.com. Authentic on-field caps, tees, hoodies at Shop.com. Saw the family. Alex Bregman. And that one's driven into right. Rodriguez able to cut it off. Impressive. Get up the line. And Jeremy Pena.
Rookie. And right here, look at him drop the hands on and splits the gap. And Rodriguez has got a good arm. Good hustle.
If Rodriguez doesn't cut that off. Bats. Castillo. Interesting stat. I was talking to Steve Spark. Took a nasty changeup down.
Took 2 of them in a row. After that,
who delivers and a swing at a miss. Man, he let it eat. 3.
Yeah, I don't think he was trying to hit this one off the right field wall or the left.
At second, he deals it. Alvarez skies one left over there. But Moore,
the hottest hitter in the postseason right now.
Looks at a strike. Very patient hit. 11 of 13 first pitch strikes. 1-1.
Healthy year since 2019. He's got the lowest chase rate.
And Bregman off the end of the bat, sinking fast, run down.
Right there, BA's. Why did you catch that? Where were you playing me right there? And I guess like anything at this park, I don't want bloopers falling.
Oh, nice play back there by.
And that's what makes this Astros lineup so tough. What to do now is face Kyle Tucker.
Always tinkering and playing matchups. Tucker jumps on one again. This and it's ready to go here. Game 2 of this division series. Giving up 2 runs in the 4th. A walk RBI to put the Mariners ahead. High pitch count last inning as Frazier fouls one away. 26 pitches. Frazier has had a down year in their bullpen. Defensive swing to, and the count remains at 4
series right now. Dodgers, Padres, Braves.
And he got him, just tied him up. That one had some major run. Number 4.
Look at the movement on that pitch. He's trying to go away.
And a homer. And that one skips in. Ball and a strike. Castillo. 2-star. Swing and a miss. Now, tells us that Framber Valdez dreads are not. Who actually did the reporting.
Yeah, if you're out there, great job.
Castillo, who actually grew it. That's his authentic. Did it a lot. to be a lot like Castillo as he gets a swing at a
Even the one pitch that Rodriguez hit hard up the middle. Now Tuve made that beautiful play.
double. I'm up. And he's on the first one here. Myers gives way to Tucker. That's right. That's exactly right. Bounce out to short.
Ernie, no.
Tractable roof.
Yeah. You know, and lucky too, because this series, both
Balkan Saturday and Sunday. Or do you think it helps the Guardians to have that extra day? Where do you
all year, but
let Field, Rodriguez routine
bullpen too. Yeah. But if it goes to 5 games, you're playing 4.
Yankees are in that category. Swing and a miss from Jake Myers. He sees it. They'll be back at it tomorrow afternoon. And a swing and a miss.
And that's what you're talking about.
1-2, and he slings a fastball. 2-2, and that one is in there. Called strike 3. Diaz, a struggling hitter right now. Dusty Baker playing a little bit of a hunt. Pitch number 9. Diaz, that's a fair ball. Crawford runs it down. Diaz on his way to inside the bag. I'm guessing Hensley's only into hit. We got Chas, certainly his last. He deals it. Bouncing ball to short. Crawford is there. And that will in the 6th. Roll over ground ball. Bregman cuts it off. Throws on the run. Nice play. 3-2. And he takes a ball. Wow, those 2 pitches he just laid off. 2 balls, no strikes. Kelnick. Field hit pretty well. Tucker is back. He'll make the catch. History to do it. That was against Alek Manoah in Toronto. That's a fastball in there for a strike. 2-2 the count. And it's a called strike 3. Sends out in the field. Rodriguez at the track will make the on here. First ball. And a little PFP. 3-2 pitch. Rides a fastball up and in. And it's Munoz. And he shoots. Haniger got a good arm. He winds it up. And he is in there. Through again. And he got him. Tucker strikes out. Munoz. Presley deals. Frazier takes ball 4. And just like that, the Mariners. There's a strike. Did to them 2 days ago. Oh my goodness. Crawford was taking a swing at it. Presley deals. Crawford, a line drive out, and it's going to be a double play. Presley fires a swing and a miss. Maldonado blocks.